Okay, so if you remember yesterday, we managed to finish like trimming down all the clips that we had, like all the footage. We managed to make like selects from all the footage, that's what they're called. And today, I'm hoping that I can at least get like 1 or 2 months completed, like completely sorted and organized, because it's gonna be the next step in our endeavor. So if you remember, we were in October. Yep, right after this marker. Needs sorting everything after this. So all of these clips that we need to go into November, which is also like how many? 35 minutes long. Then we need to go into December, which is also 37 minutes long. Actually, is it? It's 34, but yeah, I'll have to do these red clips as well. But basically, that's the stuff that we're gonna be doing today. We're just gonna try and figure out a way to like sort everything into their own specific sequences. So while this loads, I'll be back, and I'll just need to make sure the stream's actually working. Okay, so I guess the first clip that we had here was just me uh trying to spawn in and just immediately snipe a guy. So yeah, like I was saying yesterday, it's incredibly easy to just copy paste these clips between like different sequences, since that's what I'm hoping to do anyway. Like, I'm just like, that's the whole idea with sorting, that you can move these clips into the respective sequences. So when I want to make a video on just sniping, I can just go over here, go into classes, go into sniper, scout, actually it's called scout in Battlefield 1, and I'll see a whole bunch of scout clips. But the downside to doing it this way is that I have no context with how with when or where these clips were shot. So if I, for example, uh, I want to make a video about clips from a specific date, I would not be able to do that very easily. So that's kind of like a drawback to this entire workflow. But the main reason why I'm even doing it like this in the first place is because I thought about making YouTube videos instead of just clips for Discord or whatever. So that's sort of the trade-off that you have to go with when you're working like that. But basically that's the whole jig of what we're gonna be doing today, just putting everything into its own specific folder and sequence. Okay, to quickly run and see do something at my house. So now we should be ready to start working. Okay, first clip, that's the M1903 sniper. So that's gonna go in the scout folder, and the what's his name, the M1903 sniper marker. Yep. So just copy this, go into scout. I should probably do like I don't know. I was thinking about doing like pancake timelines, but at the same time I realized probably I'm gonna have like so many different sequences, so probably not. But at the same time, I don't know where I would put my program monitor. Like if I wasn't streaming, if I had my second monitor available, which unfortunately you guys can't see right now, I would put it over there. Like I would put my preview on the second monitor instead, and I would just put two timelines top, one above the other, and that would really help with like that would be super helpful with like trying to make sure that the timelines are up above each other, and then I could easily just copy paste between timelines. But that's not gonna fly. Oh, speaking of flying, a fighter plane clip. Perfect. Whoops, Premiere is having a moment. Yeah, there's just so many clips that I have. I should be clipping less, but I can't help it. Okay, which marker does it go under? I can't tell.
Enemy soldier.
I think that's the bomber killer, but I think that could be the trench fighter too. It's probably the trench fighter, so I'll put in the trench fighter timeline, which surprisingly is right there. Wow, that Dropbox bug didn't happen, because usually it does like immediately happen once I try saving and it takes too long. Which I guess is a good thing. Okay, Tank Hunter, Tank Hunter, Tank Hunter, another Tank Hunter, even more Tank Hunters. Wow. Wait, this entire section is just Tank Hunters. This one as well. This one too. This one. The Tank Hunter Soldier class. So these all go into the attack plane, and then the Tank Hunter section. And I'm just gonna quickly drag over the marker as well. And I'm gonna move this over here so I don't accidentally fool myself into thinking that I haven't done those clips. But I think all of these clips are also the Tank Hunter Elite class, which is on the ground instead of the sky. Well. Okay, so these clips specifically, they have me doing kills with them. So I'm gonna put them in the elite classes, 07 elites under the Tank Hunter class. Do I not have a marker for Tank Hunter? I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna put them here, remove the gaps, make a marker, call it Tank Hunter, name it red, change the duration up a bit, get even bigger, and then this is also Tank Hunter. That's the Vex, that's the Sentry. Sentry. No, is that the Sentry? No, that's the Infiltrator. Okay. So yeah, these two clips are for the Tank Hunter as well. So I'm gonna move them over here. Move the marker back. Save. Just quickly save, make sure that it's actually saving. And it's uploading as well, cool. Back to October. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting this in the Tank Hunter, but at the same time it's a funny slash weird thing that happens, so I'm gonna put in the funny stuff sequence instead, which is, wow, that's a lot of clips. I kind of forgot about that one. Oh look, even more Tank Hunter clips. This is just us tank hunting on the desert together. Teamwork. Okay, this one also goes in the elite, in the Tank Hunter category, and then we already did this one, and this one is just an assault because I remember this specific clip. I fell out of the sky to kill the shaman. Okay, that's gonna go in the assault section. Probably in explosives, yeah. Because I did use the anti-tank grenades, and that counts as an explosive, so I'm just gonna sheepishly put it in the explosive section. And yeah, I remember this guy. I remember this specific clip. He just team killed me on accident. I don't know why, I just don't want to do the siege clips right now. I'm thinking I'll just leave markers and do them later on. Like, once I'm done with all the Battlefield and all the other games, maybe I'll do them at the very end, because I don't know, maybe I'm lazy, maybe I just don't really care about siege clips, but it's just one of the tips that I've learned is that just you can mark anything on the timeline by using markers, or maybe dropping in like an empty text layer on top, or maybe an empty adjustment layer, and then you just rename it something. And that's also a way to be able to like organize your stuff in the timeline. But the method that I'm gonna use is just placing markers. That's the thing I'm gonna do. And it's been such a long time ago that I was playing this game, it almost feels unreal. Like I only play this game like once every 3 or 4 months, so it's surreal seeing how much the game changes in between those stages. Oh wow. The poor warden, he's supposed to be immune to flashes if he uses his abilities, but he forgot to actually activate his sunglasses. That makes complete sense. Oh yeah, I remember this was when I was trying to like get all the achievements in the game, because Siege finally added the achievements to Steam as well, and not only just Uplay, where it originally has all the achievements. So that was fun. Like I spent a couple hours just playing the game, trying to like get wins with all the operators, which is why you see me playing Bandit, Monty, and Blitz, and was I playing? I think I was playing IQ, yeah. So I was playing all the base game operators because there's like an achievement for where you have to win 10 or maybe 20 games with the base game operators, and even though I have so many hours in the game, I just never played with all the base game operators, because I don't know, I just got the DLC ones first. Anyway, this is a medic clip, and I think this was on a 200% server, because yeah, that guy just dies in one hit. So it's like playing hardcore in Battlefield 1 without actually playing hardcore, because you have everything has like 200% damage. So a high damage rifle like this RSC, it just does like so much damage that it just kills people in one hit. So I'm gonna make a new, no, I'm gonna place it here. I'm gonna RSC 1917 factory. I'm just gonna make a new marker and just drag this out a bit and just place it there. Okay, maybe that's too much. I don't think I have way too many clips of this gun, but I don't know, we'll see. So far my job is only to just put everything into their own folders, and yeah, I just switched to a different gun on the next map, because as fun as this gun is, it's just not... it has way too little ammo, and I feel like that really holds it back, so I don't really use it that much. That's the thing that happens, even if you kill the assault, he can still blow up his dynamite if he times it correctly. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. What gun is this? The auto loading factory. Okay. I like how I'm being so meticulous and just naming the guns as well on the marker, but I don't know if that's actually gonna be useful. But we'll see. Oh, I should probably... Should I? Do I? No, it doesn't matter. I was thinking about making the marker all caps, but then I realized no one else is gonna see these markers except for me, so why even bother doing something as trivial as that? I think there was a task or something. Yeah, there is a task, which is why I'm using this gun. Yep, it's to, it's to unlock the other RSC gun. We're just trying to run up to the objective and we both just die to the same explosive trap. So, okay. So this clip's gonna go in the funny section because this is getting blown up by the same tripwire mine. So I'll place that there. Go back to the sequence. Copy this clip. I'm sure there's a better workflow for it. Hopefully, but like the workflow that I think could be helpful is just like tagging all of the clips with metadata. So like if I show it up over here and then I just go into metadata display and I what was it, this one? Or was it the other one? But basically what you can do is just add keywords. Keyword, yeah, that one. And that what that does is that you can add keywords to all of these, like I have done over here, like so you can just quickly sort and quickly view these clips. I think it also like if you do that, I think it also shows up in like Windows Explorer, but it could be wrong. The thing it does show up in is Bridge, which if you don't know is a great asset and file management software by Adobe, and what it basically does is just shows you everything in your PC, and then you can it's basically like File Explorer, so you can just put everything into like in different folders and all that stuff, and it's just fun. But whoops, but basically if you're adding like keywords to your clips like I have, and then you go into Bridge and you search for those keywords, it's gonna show you only those clips. So that's if you have like multiple hours worth of footage, like you're shooting, like you're editing a documentary that has like multiple hours of footage, that's something that you should really look into doing for yourself, because it just helps you later on. Okay, I feel like that one could be an excellent short because everything about it was just uh, so mathematical and so analytical that even I'm impressed. I know that sounds kind of strange, like this is me playing, but it's just looking at this clip after like 6 months or however long it was. It just feels so impressive, like what I did. So I'm gonna try and break down what I did over here. I'm running. I hear something on the right side of my, like in my right ear, I hear like a plane propeller. So I look to the side, I see something flying in the sky. I quickly spot it, and I realize, oh, that's the plane, I need to bring it down. So I quickly open my map, try and see where the closest anti-air gun is, which is over there. And then I also check to see where the plane is. I'm just running towards it, and I open and I see the plane's over there. So I quickly get on it. I don't immediately start firing it because the anti-air gun has like a range to it. You can't just lay someone across the map, and it also has travel distance that you need to account for. So right here, I'm just trying to work out the distance and the angle that I need to aim at to be able to hit him. And once I have that locked in, I just start blasting him. And the guy realizes that there's no way he's getting out because there's like a plane behind him and I'm on the anti-air gun in front of him, so he just bails. Like that diamond that you see, that's just him bailing out of the plane. So I quickly get out of the plane, see him flying down, and just just nail him trying to like fall down. Like if he wanted to survive that, he should not have opened his parachute so closely, because in this game you could just open your parachute like 1, 2, 3 meters before you hit the ground and you're fine. This is something you can abuse, but it's just, the clip is just perfect in the amount of stuff that I did. I kill the guy, then I immediately run towards this guy who's down and I revive him. And I get one stage of the medal done as well. And one thing that I also missed that I didn't call out is right before I get on there, I open the scoreboard just so I can have a quick peek over who is the pilot that's flying, which is this guy, and he's going 10-0. So I just quickly do a check over who's the pilot in their team that's actually flying, because if that guy had more than like I'm just checking if he's a pro, because if he had a lot of kills, I would not expect him to just die so easily like that. So that's just a masterclass in how Battlefield 1 works, I guess. So I'm thinking, just like the last clip with the medic, where I just was just shooting down that enemy pilot in the sky. I feel like that could be a viral short if I can edit it in that way. Like if I can, like I've seen other people try and do this sort of short form on YouTube where they like they put a breakdown of what they did in the game and how to like they put their own mentality into the game. Like what did they like? I saw this example in like a short for Call of Duty Warzone where a pro player was just bouncing around the whole map like how people do in Warzone, and he was just he would do a breakdown where he would just do a slow motion and then show this guy, and he would be like, oh, this guy was coming from here, so I just quickly crouch like slide cancelled and then shot him with a throwing knife or something. So I'm wondering, I'll probably do that one short in that style, and if it gets a lot of views, maybe I can make more shorts like that. But at the same time, I kind of want to just put everything into like an 8-minute video, multiple 8-minute videos, and just you know, delete it. Like, but that would be the lazy way of doing things. Like, I know it is gonna take time to make like a storyline and then craft a storyline and just put it into a short and then try and record a voiceover and everything, but I don't know, maybe it'll be worth it. I don't know. It's just something that I have to think about, which I'm probably gonna quickly write it down so I don't forget about it in Notion, because I know I'm just gonna, if I don't write things down, I'm probably gonna forget about them. So I'm gonna quickly what was the name of that clip again? This, I'm gonna copy paste that and just quickly write down the idea that I had. Okay, that was a little side quest because a guy was asking me about Frame.io and if you get it for free with Adobe, the Adobe Creative Cloud plan, which you do actually. So that was fun to verify. But basically, I just wrote down the idea that I had on Notion, so I'm probably gonna try and make sure that it actually happens. And I don't know, maybe it'll go viral, maybe it won't. I don't know. We won't really know until we try, which is sort of the thing that you have to always keep in mind with working with social media, that you can't really know if something is actually gonna work until you actually put in the effort. But which I guess you could say that about everything in life. Like, you can't exactly expect to like make money or make friends or make, I don't know, do anything in life without trying. Like, nothing's handed to you for free, so maybe there's a lesson in that. But basically, so far I'm pretty happy with the amount of progress we're making. I said I would do only 1 month, but I managed to do 1 month, and we still have a little bit more time, so I'm probably gonna do, I don't know, I'll try and see how far I can get, but I think I'm probably gonna have to stop somewhere around somewhere probably after this giant mess of clips. So this is where I'll probably have to stop, but we'll see. The point is to always keep moving or something like that. I don't know. Okay, what happened here? Yeah, just just leaning. Who leans in Battlefield? This isn't Siege where you would actually need to lean against a door frame, but apparently he was leaning. So that goes in the strange stuff pile, which I already put in there. Okay, cool. So I was watching this clip and I had the same idea about the making viral, like making like storytelling shorts. I need to find references for what I'm talking about, because it only exists in my head because I saw it up like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago, the style that I want to emulate. So that's gonna be fun to try and figure out where it is. But basically, these all have the same medic gun, so I'm probably just gonna quickly copy paste them all in the medic folder inside the marker. But I still need to review them because sometimes they have funny stuff in them, except for instead of just plain kills. Like over here I just see 4 dead bodies, so that's not going in the medic sequence. That's gonna go in the funny stuff or either the strange stuff sequence. But yeah. Okay, I don't know why for the past like 2 or 3 days I just had this nagging headache in my head. Well, that's what I have, but it always happens around this time for some reason. Like, it doesn't happen the entire day. The entire day I'm fine, but as soon as the clock hits this specific hour, my head just starts throbbing and hurting. I don't know why that is, but it's one of those quirks that I have. Oh no, I was supposed to move the marker before I quit Premiere. But basically what I'm saying is, I think that's enough for one day. I think we made like enough progress. We did like an entire sequence to like 40 minutes worth of clips, and then we did the second sequence about like 15-20%, I would say. So that's a lot of work that we managed to get done in like an hour and a half, which is insane. I guess yesterday when I said that I feel like we're not making enough progress, and I can work faster with like when I have a paid project and I have like footage and all that stuff. I think the problem is that I'm not accounting for the fact that I'm only doing this project on the side. Like, I'm not doing this super seriously. If I was like doing this, like if I was spending multiple hours doing this specific project, maybe I would also move as fast as I am in the all the paid projects that I do. I don't know, it's food for thought. But the biggest thing that I'm happy about today specifically that we did is that I had an idea for a short that I wanted to make. That something that I've always wanted to do is just post a whole bunch of shorts and get a lot of views. I don't know, everyone else has idea, but basically the idea that I have is just posting a breakdown of my thinking and my like how I would behave in game. So I think that's gonna be the unique value prospect in that. So we'll see if I actually do that short idea or not. But basically that was it for today, I would say. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'm gonna try and see if I can do one more stream for the week, or I don't know. We'll see. I also need to work on my demo reel, which I've been neglecting for a long time. So I also need to make sure that I do work on that as well. So we'll see what the next stream is about. But at least we're making progress on the clips that I have so far, because it's just been mentally draining on me that I have all this footage that I'm not putting to use anywhere. I'm just letting it rot in my hard drive, and I also need hard drive space. So super happy about that.